This is News Trail, your daily dose.
Welcome to News Trail this Wednesday, 16th March 2022. I am Adetola Kayode. Nigeria's Green Chamber is set to take action on the recent train fuel saga involving the Ibadan-Lagos train coach as it mandates its Committee on Transport to do a status inquiry of the Nigeria Railway Corporation, plus its inadequacies, and report back to the House within 4 weeks. Minority Leader Honorable Ndidi Elumelu raised the issue at plenary, noting that there's been series of media reports of how passenger trains break down in the middle of nowhere for lack of maintenance, thereby subjecting commuters to possible attacks by hoodlums and armed robbers. The House of Representatives adopted the motion after Speaker Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila called for voice vote that went in favor of the majority. It appears all is set for the National Convention of the All Progressives Congress APC as it begins sales of forms for various offices. The party leadership has agreed to sell forms for the national chairmanship position for 20 million naira. National Secretary and Deputy National Chairman South and North will go for 10 million naira. Positions for women and people living with disability is set to be reduced by 50%. In the meantime, the former Director General of the Progressives Governors Forum, Salihu Lukman, has been lambasted over his outburst against Governor Yahya Bello and Governor Mai Malabuni. Lukman had accused the party leadership of extorting aspirants ahead of the March 26 National Convention and also asked that Bello be prevented from getting the presidential ticket of the party. Commissioner for Information and Communications in Kogi State, Kingsley Fanwo, says Lukman's allegations were baseless, adding that he should not allow the frustration of his unceremonious and embarrassing exit as the Director General of PGF enjoin him to make comments disparaging party leaders. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has asked the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to give him another chance to represent it at the next general elections. Atiku formally informed the Board of Trustees of the PDP of his intention to run for president. During a meeting with the PDP leaders in Abuja, he promised to build bridges across the regions if given the ticket to fly the party's flag when Nigerians go to the polls next year. The former Vice President thanks the PDP leaders for honoring his invitation to attend the meeting. The former Vice President thanks the PDP leaders for honoring his invitation to attend the meeting. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says peace talks are sounding more realistic, but more time is needed. Moscow has not captured any of Ukraine's 10 biggest cities following its incursion that began on February 24. Ukrainian officials have raised hopes the war could end sooner than expected. The prime ministers of Poland, Slovenia, and Czech Republic have been commended for making a long, hazardous journey by rail from Poland to Kiev in a show of support as the city came under further Russian attack. They met President Zelensky on Tuesday evening as curfew begins in Kiev. Afterwards, the Czech leader told Ukrainians that they are not alone. Meanwhile, Fox News cameraman Pierre Zazewski and Ukrainian journalist Alexandra Sasha Kushinova have been killed in Ukraine after the vehicle in which they were traveling was struck by incoming fire. And that's it on News Show for today. Many thanks for connecting. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Adetola Kayode. Have a fantastic midweek.